righty, good morning everybody. It's 7 a.m. It is time for day 14 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Let's get going. We're going to spend a lot of time on the floor this morning. So just a quick warm up, standing, and then we'll get right to the floor work. If you happen to have a strap or a tie or a towel or something you can use today, that will be helpful, and a block if you have it, or a pillow will be just fine as well. Let's start. Hands overhead, reaching tall. Oh, stretching out, lengthening our spine. Up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. Woo. Kick those hips out to the left. And over to the right. Back to center, a tiny little back bend. Pressing through the hips. And release, forward fold, halfway down, flat back, gazing forward. Begin to feel the lower back, the hamstrings open up. Take that right leg straight. And the left. Ooh, super tight today. And all the way back up. Reaching tall, lengthening the spine, up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. And twisting to the right. Through center, twist to the left. Through center. Woo, all the way down. Forward fold. Drop the hands, drop the head. And reaching out, walk those hands out, walk those feet back. Down dog, hips high, shoulders and chest reaching to the floor. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Woo. And bring that left knee in and out, in and out, in and out. Two more times, in and out, in and out. Release, pedal it out. Other side, right knee in and up, in and up, in and up. Two more times, in and up, in and up. Release. Woo. Bring it all the way down to the knees. Cat cow. And let's go right into our pigeon today. So we're going to slide that left leg back, right leg forward and across. Find your edge. Oh, yeah. And drop it down. Sleepy pigeon. And back up. Slide that right leg back. Left leg comes forward and across. Ooh, find the edge. So tight today. Oh. Drop down into your sleepy pigeon. And coming up. And we're just going to roll onto that left side all the way down. Now our legs are like this. And can stretch it over. Little side bend. This kind of gets the hips in a different position than usual. Feels good. A little different orientation, the blood flowing a different direction. And let's reverse those legs. Ooh, grab onto the ankle for support. Reaching across. Nice back bend, nice little side bend here. And release. Soles of the feet together. Woo. Bring them in as close to the body as you can. Let's get a little motion going this morning, side to side, roll it side to side. Pressing through the soles of the feet. You can even take your strap if you like around your feet, pulling them towards you. Flat, nice flat, straight back, hinging from the hips and not rounding over. Hinge from the hips, kind of lean forward. And release, leave that right foot where it's at. Extend the left leg, and let's lasso, lasso the left leg, the left foot. Turn the torso and pull yourself down. Woo. You can modify the pose by bending the knee and just bringing the head to the knee. I like to keep working on actually getting the legs straighter, so I'm going to wrestle with it this way. One of these years, my hamstrings will be flexible. And release. Soles of the feet together. Bring them in as close to the body as you can. Just kind of make note of the difference between how the different sides of your legs feel, how your left leg feels as opposed to your right leg now. And the benefit of those stretches. Lean forward just a little bit more, a little deeper than the last time. And leave the left foot where it is and extend that right leg. Let's lasso that right foot, turn the torso and pull down. Woo! Let's feel this in the glute and the hamstring, and then also a little bit on this side on the hip. And a little deeper. Again, you can modify, bend the knee if you like. And release. Both legs out. Wide leg forward fold. And so this, if you have two straps, you can grab both feet, or a really long one, you could grab both feet. Or just reach for those ankles, this calf area. Remember, try and keep your back as straight as you can, bending, just hinging at the hips into this fold as opposed to collapsing down in. We want to hinge from the hips. Eventually, the forehead wants to reach the floor. We'll see about that, right? And release. Easy seat. Ooh, scoop the back. Shoulder shrugs up and back. And in and down, rounding the back. Hands overhead, reaching tall. Grab that right arm and pull, gentle pull to the left. And release, gentle pull to the right. And release. Let's find our way down to our back. And grab that block if you've got it. We're going to spend a little time in a supported bridge today. So grab a block or a pillow and let's roll those shoulders under. Make sure you have your weight in your heels, pressing into the heels. Lift those hips and find your comfortable height. Might be here, might be here. Oh, there we go. That feels good. And from here, we can explore some variations of the bridge. We can do a one-legged bridge. So we're going to lift our left leg. It starts to engage the core quite nicely. Pressing through the right heel, lifting that left leg straight, keeping the hips locked straight onto the block, pressing down into the block. And release. Finding that weight on the left side, raising that right leg to the sky. Equal pressure on both sit bones in the back and down into the block. And release. And just settle in here. Roll those shoulders under. Take it a little higher if you can. Pressing through those hips. And if you like, you can reach for your heels. Pressing through the heels, keeping those hips lifted. Use that block or pillow as a support and reaching to touch your heels, your ankles with your hands. And release. Ooh, lift those hips, remove the block, and release that back one vertebrae at a time. Ooh, all the way down. Legs long and lean, hands overhead, reaching tall. Point those toes. And release. Bend that right knee and roll to the left. Right knee should be close to touching the ground. Bring it all the way over. Whatever distance feels good for you. This is a nice deep twist. And back through center. Release that right leg, bend the left knee, and over left knee. Oh, nice deep twist to the right. And back through center. Ooh. Even out the weight in the hips, the sit bones. And we're gonna take that right ankle over the left knee. Make our figure four, pressing that right thigh outward, lifting the left knee and reach through. Pull that left leg into the body. This is another alternate for pigeon. And release. Setting up the other side, left ankle on a right knee. Pop that figure four going here. And raise that right leg, reach through, and pull the leg in toward the body. And release. Woo. Drop those knees to the left. Drop those knees to the right. Woo. Both knees up and into the chest and roll it on the back here. This is a nice back massage. Woo. And roll it on up. Woo. Back into an easy seat. Woo. Hands to knees. Close your eyes for just a second. Prepare for the day. Set your intentions for the day. A few more deep breaths. Remember to take time for yourself. Time to just disengage from everything else. Spend a little time on yourself. On yourself for yourself. And open your eyes. Hands to heart. Thank you for joining me for day 14 of our 30-day yoga challenge. I'll see you guys this weekend. Have a great day. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Bye.